What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. I'm just gonna keep it 100, man. Easy talking about why is it that people, why they talking about me? Why everybody talking about me, bro? Cause why you keep making battle rap news? You act like people talking about you for nothing and ain't nothing going on, and you ain't did nothing. You not off limits. You not off limits, especially when you the one that's actually causing all the controversy in battle rap. Oh, they've been talking about me for the past 4-5 months. Right. Why though? Tell the truth of why. Why you been talked about for the past 4-5 months. And you wasn't talked about in a bad way. Remember, the culture was just on your side. The culture was just supporting you. The culture was for you, not the URL. What you say, look, Reed, we sold this stuff. Why? Because the culture was behind you. And even though you were doing a lot of shifty hating and lying on me, I still gave you game and pointers and definitely stood up for what was true concerning your situation. But you know why you catching a lot of slack now? Because people finding out just how fake you are and everything you've been doing shifty and grimy and dirty behind the scenes. That's why you catching a lot of heat right now. And at the same time, you trying to say and cover up for all the foul play that's involved when it's evident and true of what actually happened. That you now just admitted to it actually being true. But before that, you wanted to come at people and say that they were lying, telling people not to believe what's being said, telling people that you never lie, all you do is tell the truth. That's another thing I gotta touch on too. Why these brothers keep on saying they never lie? Like, stop it. That's the thing that's crazy about this situation. You was willing to tell the whole community that they were lying and hating on you and making up stuff about you. Nothing that was said about you was true. None of the rumors is true. Nothing happened to you. All this stuff is just made up, and you just was making business moves and handling things, and because you run everything, you didn't have to come to the internet. I'm talking about excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse, to the point that it started bringing your character in question as a man. Hold on. How you this solid stand-up dude, but yet you ain't real enough to own up to responsibilities? You ain't man enough to admit if you got your ass whooped or not. That happens, bro. That don't make you a sucker or a coward because somebody got the best of you. That don't make you a sucker or a coward because somebody got the best of you. It happens. It's always somebody better than somebody else. What's crazy, you ain't even real enough to even address your situation as a man. We see Papoose in the ring literally being trained by professional trainers boxing. So ain't no shame that he got the best of you when you just a regular, when you can be just a regular nigga from the street who just know how to fight. It's a difference when you know how to fight and you fighting against somebody who's being trained professionally. That's nothing to be ashamed of. That's nothing to hang your head low up if a person got the best of you. But you ain't even real enough and man enough to even acknowledge and accept that. But you want to give us all this street stuff. You want to give us all this real stuff? Bro, come on with that trash. And that's what I mean by your character starts to be in question. Because rather you owning up and admitting to what you did, you want to turn it and reverse it on everybody else that's calling it like it is and say that they lying on you, making up things against you, hating on you, and want to see you end and trying to get you up out of here. And that's not even the case. Sad thing about it is you were just doing the same thing to everybody else before it started happening to you. Now, since it's happening to you, now you want people to not speak on it because you easy to block captain, because you the best battle rapper in the world right now, because you the algorithm boy. No, bro, it don't work like that. Stop with these games. No, 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 no. Man, get out of here with that trash. Then on top of all that, look what else you do. You start hating on people behind the scenes. And this is what I'm saying, bro. Your character and your attitude is so terrible You sitting here talking to people who you think cool with you, who you confiding in, and all along they secretly recording you and putting you out there. Like, really? Only for you to then be exposed for you being the liar. You got all these guys, the rainbow insect people, You got the so-called, honeydew melon, the honeydew melon, the ehive, insect skittles, what they call? Well, you got them. You got all them people willing to have your back, knowing you've been lying to them all this time. Like, literally knowing you've been lying to them all the time. That's what the Bible say. The blind lead the blind and they all fall in the ditch. Then you getting mad because we holding you accountable to what you trying to reject when it's already proven that it happened and it's the truth. But yet, instead of you being quiet about it, you trying to get people to attack and so-called come at us for speaking about it when it's battle rap news. It ain't even battle rap news no more. It's outside of battle rap. Now it's just celebrity news, period. But the thing about it is you a blogger, so you know how this goes. So why are you offended in what you do every day before this happened to you? The irony. Then you looking to cop out pleas. And then you sitting up here, like I said, you got your whole support of them. You lying to them, but they still willing to do your dirty work for you, even though you know you wrong. That's terrible, bro. What type of man do that? I would never want my fan base and supporters to actually participate in lying and scandals. No, I wouldn't do that. If I did it and I put myself out there, I'm going to clear my own self. I'm going to clear my own name. Nobody ain't got to do that. I'm either going to clear it or I'm going to shut up about it and leave it at that. But I'm not going to have them be a liar for me. I'm not finna do that, bro. That's just not real. That's not genuine for me as a man. You know what I'm saying? That I wouldn't do that. Then on top of that, you want to feel some type of way when you got the history of beating and abusing women. Beating and abusing women over and over again. So of course, when you get beat up, that's coming back to get you. All the time you done abused them women. Like you literally did that, bro. So of course, just like you did it, it came back to you. That's what the Bible say. For in the same measure you give out, it should return to you in the same way. You had a history of beating on women. Then what happened to you? You got beat up. Let's just keep it 100, bro. Then come to find out, bro, you've been stealing everything. Ain't nothing authentic about you, bro. You've been stealing everything. You stole Philly. Come to find out, you're not even from Philly. Sad thing about it is now he admitting he not from Philly. But you came out telling everybody you was from Philly. To people from Philly exposed you from not being from Philly. Now you admitting you not from Philly, so you stole the history of what Philly is known for, attached it to yourself for the recognition of it, when in reality, you're not even from there. Then not only that, you stole your name, the very name you using, Easy the Block Captain, that name you stole from Meek Mills. I didn't know that was the name of his mixtape that he dissed Reed Dollar on, called The Block Captain. So you stole the name from Meek Mills. Then you perpetrated to represent Philly, a city that's known for being about that life and action, just like Compton is to California and the Bronx and Harlem is to New York, and just like Chicago is known to Illinois. So you took a name that's solidified and solid as being one of those cities not to play with, and you branded yourself with it. And then stole the name of Meek Mill's mixtape and named yourself after his mixtape. Like, bro, you want some Build-A-Bear type stuff. You didn't build the bear your damn self. Like, literally, you didn't put all this stuff on you that don't belong on you. Strip you of anything genuine, you left with nothing. You left with nothing. Then they just exposed you for stealing another nigga bars. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, this ordeal that just happened and came around and exposed you bad, bro. I'm keeping it real. Like, bro, I don't know how I might react. I need to hear you rap again. I do. Because I need to see how I'm going to feel about it, knowing the things I know. Even though I know it's a lot of fake stuff in battle rap, I know for the most part, a lot of these guys don't live what they say. I know they wouldn't do the things that they say. But certain people, you know, just have that believability factor to the point that we can relate. And you was one of those persons that street guys could relate to based upon the things you say. And we want so much for the things you say to actually be true about you to some degree. To some degree. We don't want the killing to be true. We don't want the drug dealing to be true. But we want the wisdom and the things you say and attach it to life that's so heartfelt to be true about you. When in your raps you make yourself out to be a stand-up genuine guy. We wanted that part to be true. You talk about you don't want people putting smut on your name, but you lied and put smut on a lot of people's name. And I'm going to keep on saying that. Like, people be asking me like, bro, why you go so hard against him? Because that dude literally made it his business to try to destroy me and lied on me. And he didn't even want the truth when they told him the truth. He didn't even want the truth. He actually even went against it, but wasn't man enough to speak to me and address me about it, but tried to speak to other people about my affairs and private life that they don't even know nothing about. It's best you get it from me than anybody else. But he didn't want that. And he purposely lied and literally tried to destroy me. And really, really, really was going hard on that. Terrible. But he talked about people lying and putting smut on his name, when in reality, nobody lied about you, about the things that was being said about you. Because you admitted out of your mouth that everything that was being said was the truth. You said you didn't get beat up, but then the secret audio came out that you had no idea you was being secretly recording, confiding in a friend of yours who you trusted in, giving him the real deal of what happened, and you admitted that you was hit. Your only exact words was you was caught off guard and didn't see it coming. You got snuck, but you admitted to getting hit. Then you said that you basically allegedly was messing around with Remy Ma because she ended up leaving with you after what her husband did to him, because he couldn't get it out of his head that it was over between them. Basically, you not a side nigga because she broke it off with him and ended up being with you. This is what you saying in the audio tape that scared you to the point that you had to go call D.I. the Henny Man behind the scenes to make peace with him so he wouldn't release no more because it was so damn damaging about what you had said. But the crazy thing about it is he don't have to release no more because that was enough. And you even told on yourself even in that. So nobody lied on you when you self-admitted to everything that was being said about you. You just hoping it goes away. But when it's other people's turns, you don't care. Now it's your turn and you got a problem. That's the difference in us. At least the things I'm saying about you is true. You not from Philly. You stole Meek Mill's name off his mixtape and you called yourself after his name to take credit for what he did. I didn't know that. Reed Dollars exposed that. And the crazy thing, all the people Philly knew it. He didn't even have to say it in the battle. Y'all did the battle in Philly. They didn't even know his raps. He said, what's the name of that mixtape Meek Mill dissed me on? And the whole crowd said, The Block Captain. I say, damn, I didn't know that. Like, you stole Meek Mill's name too? No. No. Man, get out of here, bro. You stole his name too. So, bro, you the one that's doing all the lying and all the fraudulent stuff, bro. You is. And like I said, the man tried his best to, like, destroy me. But for no reason. Like, bro, why would you come at me like that for? When I was showing the brother love. I'm telling people, hey, this dude, the truth. He, you know, why would he take it upon himself to do that? Because to some degree, he was trying to actually take it easy on Unbiased, but yet trying to go hard against me. That's what was crazy. And the man gonna say, I had sex with my 15, 16-year-old daughter. He said that. He said that. When that wasn't even true at all. Then he said, I got her pregnant. That's another lie. That wasn't true neither. That wasn't true neither. She wasn't my daughter. She wasn't underage, and I didn't get her pregnant. And that's what he said. When the girl was 24 years old, when they was making the speculation that I was having sex with her at the age of 24, when she was 24. Not me 24, when she was 24. Then saying that I got her pregnant when she was 16 years old. All that was lies. And he's saying that like it's real and true. Then instead he's saying, yeah, that's his biological daughter. When that was already proven to be false. With documentation, paperwork, DNA tests, and witnesses of not only her, the woman herself, but also her mother. But he still said that. He still was saying that because he wanted people to go with it, to believe it was true. Hoping that if he destroyed me, more light get brought on him. But why? But why? Come on, man. I'm not going to play them games, bro. No. Wrong guy. Sorry. You letting these raps go to your head, bro. No, this reality check. You letting them raps go to your head. That's terrible. But he don't want nothing put on his name. He don't want no smut on his name. He don't want nobody lying on his name. No, nigga, you can't put, bro, you know that's crazy. Like, come on, man, we ain't gonna play them games, man. Didn't even want the truth. Even when he was bought with the truth. Like, no, that was proven to be false. I'm talking about clearly told him, like, that was proven to be false. Look, ADEP told him when he tried to confront ADEP on it. He said, hey, why you against Unbiased, but you support Battle Truth? When he impregnated his daughter, he was having sex with her when she was 15, 16 years old. He told everything wrong and false, just terribly. ADEP like, no, that wasn't true. That was already proven to be false. We even interviewed the woman herself. Even documentations and paperwork proved that that was not his biological daughter. She was not underage, and she wasn't even pregnant. He's like, did you see it? Did you see it with your own eye? Did you see the paperwork yourself? He said, well, why don't you talk to him? I ain't talking to him. I don't want to talk to that nigga. But you want to lie on me. You don't want to talk to me, but you want to put these things out about me that's not true, but don't want to talk to me to clear these things up, to get to the point of it, even though all the evidence is already still out there. Why you just didn't look in the evidence? Why you just didn't type up the truth? Come on, man. Things like that. That's the part I don't like. But you trying to feel some type of way, talking about, yeah, you know, niggas bombing on me. Niggas trying to get me up out of here. They doing a good job, too. First of all, I'm not trying to get you out of here. I ain't like you. Even though that was your plan, I ain't like you. And you tried to get a lot of people out of here. You tried to get Greedy Gotti out of here, and you were being disingenuous about his situation. You wouldn't tell the truth that those girls on those spaces was setting him up, flirting with him, pretending to actually be liking him and calling themselves his clubhouse girlfriend, Then he meet them in person and thinking that it's on between them and touch their booty. You want to call the man a pedophile and a raper or whatever you were trying to call the man, and wanted to get him out of the culture because you were trying to cake for those females that you wanted and was liking and spaces rather than telling the truth and calling it like it is. You niggas was foul for that. You niggas was foul for that. But that's how dirty and shifty and grimy y'all are. Can't be real about nothing. And everything about you fake when it come to that, man. I'm just keeping it real. And then you did all this talking too damn much because you run your mouth all the time. You didn't even know you've been secretly recording. It's over, bro. I need to hear you rap again because I just need to see how I feel listening to that based upon the stuff I know now. Just keeping it real. This your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.